Raj,
Yes.
you can do this yourself. You're a slightly abnormally large boy.
Still a child nonetheless.
Dude,
Hold my hand.
the dog isn't out there. There's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Where is it?
It's outside in the back.
It's in the back.
It was staring at you through the glass window that you didn't look out of.
Because I didn't want to see it.
You're like a bad guy from GoldenEye. You can't see through glass.
Really?
They were programmed that way to make the player feel like a spy, where it just makes everyone look retarded.
Tell Daniel what I did in Smash
Where should I start?
with the AI.
I don't even know what you want me to say. That you just made Diddy Kong go apeshit? He just ran.
Not just Diddy Kong.
He ran in two-dimensional circles because he can't figure out how to get past Luigi's fireballs.
Well, that was Donkey Kong also went ape shit too, and he.
You got butt mad and just started like mashing down B against Fox, and it worked.
See,
Just kept
try
running into it.
So plug in your stick.
Which one?
Mine?
Anthony's?
Yeah.
What?
Because I don't know if the PS4 or the PS3 sticks will work.
Dude, it's PS3 PC that it should.
You've done it before, haven't you?
No, this game they just started putting the.
You just did it, didn't you?
Well, because I have mine set on 360.
Yeah. Well, mine's not PS3 PC, so. Let's figure it out.
I figured those would work better because they're PC.
I actually have to have my stick plugged in a certain way for X-Matter to register these buttons as triggers and not buttons.
Really?
Yeah. I think I have to leave it on Xbox when I plug it in.
Oh.
My buttons didn't light up.
Yeah, they didn't.
Is it plugged in all the way? No, it's not.
Stick is dead.
Want to use mine?
Here's the set on which Xbox?
360. Yeah.
Now it lights up. That's so weird.
Well, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be.
Now when dark again.
Yeah, just use mine.
It's not this, no. I was fine the other day. It's just something I do.
Just use mine then. See if it works though.
Smash will test because I told the programmer I was going to test it.
Sure, nice.
Ow. Man, that guy's stance looks so dumb. Vincent's. He's cutting the fucking jig.
Yeah, best kind of jig.
I mean, someone should tell the animators that in a fighting stance, you don't shift the weight off of your back leg like that.
Why?
Horror people. The back leg.
But you see,
The back leg and your balance and the distribution of weight you have between
But
your
what
legs
you
determines
see
your
is what
ability.
he's doing. Is he's actually.
He's making fun of Kyo from King of Fighters 94. We know that. But
So what am I to do? Press.
Kyo's a college dropout.
Let's see when we get in here. See if you can.
Do not like that man's helpers.
Why they're hammerheads.
I know that's not cool.
Try setting. Is your thing set to D-pad or?
Yeah, DP.
Eh.
Left stick. Right stick.
You may have to restart the application.
Try it.
Okay.
It's always a good idea.
Driver device not successful.
Ah, you don't have the internet.
Oh wait, it was yours.
Oh. Maybe we didn't wait for it to install or something.
What about mine?
Well, it it installs it as a blonde bot.
Stay tuned for ongoing
Like it
updates and
recognizes
bug
it.
fixes. And please
Cool.
share
You're
your
a
feedback
blonde
with us so we can make this game as
Yeah.
awesome as possible.
Tell him to
Special
shut
thanks
up.
goes to all our Indiegogo and
Wow,
Kickstarter
mine's
backers
not
for getting us
actually
this
moving
You have to wait until he's done
Here
shutting
for
up.
their support. So keep the joysticks.
Oh wow, you can move? No, I can move. No way.
What's going on?
monster.
We can't do anything right.
It says on player 2. Oh, you're player. You're player 1.
It's so strange.
Try and move. Really? You still have the plate? Give me the plate.
He doesn't know what to do with his life.
Can you move?
Okay. I can attack,
Okay. So,
but I can't. I don't know if I can move.
hold. Press select. Back. No, press select. Just select. start. Okay, now move left on the stick. Right, up, down, left punch, or light punch, medium punch, heavy punch.
Did I fuck up?
You probably did.
You can't do anything wrong.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Good.
Alright, start.
Right?
Press back.
Oh,
How'd you get into that?
I just.
Oh, you probably haven't set to a different button because you fucked up.
Press start for everything.
You're pressing start until you get the character select. Or you get the, Oh, wow.
This is gonna be fun. Okay, do it again.
You ruined everything.
Do it again.
Move left, right, up, down,
Light
light,
punch.
medium, heavy punch, triple punch,
That's where I fucked up.
triple kick, and then taunt is back, and then you don't need to do anything with these. Now hit start. There. They can move? Yep. Okay. You can put your stick back down or whatever.
Me?
Me?
Yeah, you can put it on back.
Oh, are we done for today? Okay. No, I'm gonna be a rod. I'm just be super lazy.
You're doing a bad job. That's not how I would do it.
Well, I'm not gonna forget to shave. I don't like facial hair. The natural instinct of a shark learning to defend itself for the first time. Swipe one of your dorsal fins at the approaching enemy.
This has nothing to do with it. Gotta kick something. Dude, you're stuck in that overhead for a long time.
Overheads need to be punishable, otherwise Street Fighter fags will get butt mad. Because there's like no overheads in Street Fighter that are punishable. So he throws a ball of Joker's laughing gas at you or something.
I held up back.
I hope that's not the final animation for that fireball, because neon green, he looks like he's throwing a blob of jello. Which is delicious, but I don't think it'd be very effective in combat. Does he say overhead?
No, he says hammerhead. It's called hammerhead.
Man, it's parallaxing. It's killing me.
What's paralyzed? Oh, I know what it is. Why?
Because it's I just recently learned about the mathematics behind why it works.
So,
Well, that's
I don't like that.
No, it's like K-Dash's sunglasses. You don't block those.
No,
Is there no love for Flubber?
Does it stream this?
Apparently, he's streaming without our consent, which is a violation of my privacy, and I'm gonna have to sue him. He didn't even make me sign any papers or anything, nor did he say he was starting to stream. Unless he's been streaming since we got here.
No, I just started after, like, when we were trying to set up.
Wait, so none of this stuff costs meter?
No, when you do supers, they cost meter, and another thing that you can do in this game is you can cancel specials into other specials with meter.
Are you super yet?
Of course, I forward all 3 punches.
Marvel style.
Oh.
Yeah,
How
and
come-
then you can combo off that.
Oh, you need that fury meter for that super.
You need like half of it, yeah.
How do you do it? The super?
Lead meter. It's core circle forward all 3 touches.
Oh.
Gotta get that meter.
I mean, like the one that's the equivalent of the guys with the car and everything.
Oh, that is special for when you see that yellow bar that fills up, your
Yeah.
adrenaline bar?
Yeah.
When that fills up all the way, you have to activate it and then hit me enough times so a smaller bar fills up and you get it automatically.
How do you activate it?
Light, both lights and both mediums. Don doesn't have the voice I expected to have as weird, but...
Yeah, I read about that too. When a character's voice doesn't meet your expectations, it breaks your immersion or some shit. That's why
Or you just get out.
you could just get over it, or you could be a regular human being and have your brain work the way you need it to. Just stay alive.
This is
What is that fucking green ooze coming out of the, like, is that green steam or something in the background over there? That's absolutely toxic.
Oh, I should have just done this.
He's a horrible person. First off, he's not even a person. But also, he's illiterate. He just throws those cigars away and then shrugs about it.
That win was for you, Master Ozias.
That's why he killed his ass wolf.
So that's like, I just said I think it's weird. I didn't say I was going to commit Sudoku.
Can you do it in the air?
You know, my brother found a picture of a ninja that actually committed Sudoku, and it was a dead guy, like a cartoon dead guy, like laying on the ground with a bloody pencil in his hand, and he's got like a number puzzle in his stomach.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I've done a total of like 5 Sudoku puzzles in my entire life, and it was really fun, but I didn't give a shit enough about it to actually go out and do more of it.
It's not bad. It can get difficult.
I hate math so much that I hope I never
It's not
see
math
another
at all.
math. It's got numbers, and that's close enough. I don't even read nutrition facts anymore because it's got percentages on it. Numbers piss me off that much. I'm gonna make a fighting game with no numbers in it at all. It's just gonna be visual representations. Like the clock in the center.
Use letters.
The clock in the middle will just say lots of time, hurry the fuck up, or finish it.
How come I don't get any like fury meters? My fury meter's like low as crap.
Because Daniel has all the strats and he's already sandbagging.
Oh.
Game's in like pre-beta or something and he still won't fucking talk.
Should write the strategy guide.
Not spelling the tricks.
He can use numbers.
He says he types at like 60 words per minute, but over half of his keystrokes are the backspace key. That was terrible.
Oh, you can hit me out of that shit. I thought it was like invincible.
That win was for you, Master Ozias.
I don't know what is, Oh shit. What?
I looked up the like why there's no word it's just vincible, you know? I think it comes from
What the fuck? That hitbox.
old Greek or Latin or something like that. Root words for like to conquer or be able to be conquered. So invincible basically means unconquerable. Or something like that.
Do this and then do.
I mean, the most I've come up with for a combo is, oh, you die. So what I'm talking about is when I have meter, see how I have meter?
Yes.
I can do this. For meter. Old Greek, the word was made by the Spartans, if memory serves. So if I read correctly.
Yeah, so you knew what he was talking about. But much more stupidly, my brother also brought up the idea of why there's no such thing as a refrigerator, right? Like,
Refrigerator?
you need to refrigerate your food, so at what point is it refrigerated to begin with?
Well,
Raj, don't actually answer the question.
I don't think there's actual colors yet, because...
No, they're colors, you just can't see them because you're not an animal.
ew.
Oh.
They're in the
Ooh.
super hyper ultraviolet spectrum.
Oh yeah, no. I guess I have to keep it on.
He has to keep
Hold on a
the window
second.
focus on the video game to play the video game.
Okay.
So yeah, you got Tagarasu. When's that coming out?
July, actually. Like the 7th or something.
Well, Daniel's got all the answers. So Tekken 7, when's that coming out?
In the holiday.
That's
Or as Zoom
stupid.
says, never.
Harada's were gonna be like, oh, sorry, we need to make the game even fucking better. Wait 3 more years.
We need Tekken 7 DR.
Like, we won't even get vanilla Tekken 7. Or the DR version. We'll get the second DR version because Harada's like, this needs to be the masterpiece of the series. So people won't yell at me when Tekken 8 sucks.
I wonder what this movie is, if there's meaning in this game yet.
I think it's this.
No, I think it's, hold on, crouch?
Hey, can you crouch throws in this game?
Here, crouch, Raj? No, I don't think so. Why?
It's just funny. You have incredibly powerful magnets in the palms of your hands, and his ribcage is made of metal. That was a sound effect. It sounded like someone clapped a pair of empty shoes together. What noise does a fireball make on impact?
Stop.
What sound should our fireball make?
You, Master
It just fucking...
Just,
Okay, what noise does it make when you hit
Wow,
somebody with a
Raj.
fucking Oldsmobile?
I think that needs to be fixed because he can go straight to the fight without me picking my character.
No, it's tournament strats. You gotta be able to match.
You gotta... Your whole time is now spent trying to get to your character on the title screen as fast as possible.
It's like how the new meta in Smash is the
Oh, I
whoever
wonder
can
if
pick
there's
Fox first.
I wonder if there's tick throws.
I don't know what that is.
A tick throw is a basic fighting game concept that basically exists in every form of competitive fighting game ever.
Tekken?
Yes, there are tick throws in Tekken, but they're just incredibly stupid and they don't look very cool.
What are they?
A tick throw in a 2D fighting game is something like, you do a jab, walk forward for a couple frames, and then do a throw. And you can stagger pressure by continually doing jabs, and then throw
Oh yeah,
and
that's
throw.
right. Now since they got the demo done, they're funding the actual full game.
Who's doing for what?
These guys.
Oh.
They're doing funding for the full game.
So
Like
is-
another Kickstarter?
Is Benny gonna be in it?
Something like that. Yeah, for the full game.
Max gonna be in it.
Max is gonna voice Benny.
Max himself. He'll be the only human fighter.
No, he's gonna be. They're gonna do like a reverse BlazBlue where Max is gonna be. It's gonna be Hype Max, and Benny's gonna be.
Max is chained to a doghouse in the background. He just fucking. He's in the background, just like, let's go all the time. And we all thought Hype Dog was annoying because it wouldn't shut the fuck up, but we can't understand what it's saying, so that's gonna be horrible. Raj, your fusis are weak. You see what no 2D fighting games does to you? Your fundamentals are terrible.
I don't know how to even fundamentals.
You gotta fusis, man. You gotta spacing. You gotta represent the threat with your moveset and understand your
Oh
character.
yeah, and then in Fury
What
mode,
the fuck was that?
that was his Fury mode jumping heavy. And then that's his crouching.
That's cool and all, but that's fucking hilarious.
Also, if I don't fill in the bar, I guess that fixes it, but I usually fall down. and he
Oh
has
hey,
to
they have
recover.
a system where if you're turtling, your damage is reduced.
That's called Guilty Gear.
I think that is. Watch. Don't do anything. Just sit back. Oh no, I guess that was what happens when your fury meter goes
Yeah.
down.
Because now my moves are back to normal.
So damage in this game is governed by how good your character is?
Yes.
Wow. This is Max being the fighter.
Fury or how furry your character is.
Well then Don should be fucking losing right now, because he'd have to go buy some fur.
Don't you know his shirt's made out of wool?
How did I lose? My closet's full of fur goats.
Wow.
You come at me, Peter.
Wait, I wonder, can I do this?
Hey, they're both the same color. Is this MKX?
Yes.
For some reason, this is,
Shut up, background guy.
this is making me want to play BlazBlue really badly.
I'm gonna buy Extend. What do you think?
Huh?
He said, "Shut up, that was bad." I'm gonna buy Extend, but I don't know because it's on the Xbox and PS4, so
He's gonna buy it for the Xbox though.
I don't know because I have a stick for it already. What do you think? Or should I get it for the previous gen?
It's not coming out on the previous gen.
I saw something for PS3 for the PS3 version.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can't play BlazBlue on stick, but that's gonna be kind of weird. Especially because it's a PS4 thing.
Don't you love when a super is itself super punishable?
I swear, he's throwing knockout gas or something.
Well, yeah, he falls down on the ground and you can continue comboing.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Maybe in the full game they'll have decent knockout animations.
Which background guy is he talking to? You?
I don't know. We're all background guys.
Actually, it's probably you because no one can hear me.
But like,
Oh yeah, for some reason that works.
huh?
This. If I get close enough
No.
to it.
Man, what a jerk. All you do is beat up on your friends. On stream, no less.
Instead of just slumping down like a sack of potatoes.
He falls down in a very unnatural position, like he's up against a wall or something because his spine bends like that. But wait,
Sharks don't have spines.
I was about to say sharks are just, you know,
Spineless.
what? That's questionable. I don't know if you want to call a guy like Don spineless while he's within earshot.
Probably not.
But just,
Yo, I hit side and I got Dawn again.
it'll be like that episode of South Park where you get raped by a shark. And, yeah.
I'm back then. Where's my invincible?
No, there's no backdash invincibility in this game. Didn't you hear, game?
No, that was Street Fighter.
How is this not the next Street Fighter? Man, that's a standing short, I guess. I think Don's new to this whole having limbs thing because he's been a shark his whole life. It's just...
Put your right foot in, you put your
Can I quote Killick from Soul Calibur 3 for a second?
What?
Can I say it?
Okay.
There's a concept called range I think you need to learn.
I thought you were gonna say yeah.
No.
Side.
Isa! Right? Yeah. Just fucking start yelling random things. I like his win quote against Lizard Man though. He's like, can you please speak more normally?
Well, we're talking about a world that has a shark as a crime boss, a kangaroo as a bartender, a horse as a boxer,
Yo, that bartender
and I
kangaroo.
sincerely hope that I see push the idea to begin with a sloth grappler.
Yo, that'd be sick. It'd be so slow.
Just
like grapplers.
His ultimate meter-consuming super move would be where he just fucking falls asleep on you.
And gains full health.
No, he takes yours.
He does the Yoshi thing where he takes yours and gives it to himself.
And then like
That's safe.
his windscreen just says like he didn't move for 100 years. Wait, what Yoshi move does that?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do down 2-3 or down 4-3 and it does down 4-4-3 and it doesn't work.
Raj?
Yeah.
I know I already insulted your fundamentals, but you can't. Don't come on. Is that supposed to be a Buster Wolf knockoff?
Well, you can combo off Buster Wolf
No.
because this one lets you combo. I guess it's called Tie Mat Knuckle.
It's just because
Because
people like fighting games where combos are enormous for some reason.
This is his stage.
I like short combos, you know. I like the direction the new Blaze was going in. I just don't like Mori's idea of how character development works.
Or how to fuck up combos.
It's almost as bad as the original.
Actually, yeah, it seems like combos have gotten longer in CP Extend.
Kind of wish there was more characters.
Yeah, me and one of the animators got talking. We joked that we would have ridiculous range on his grabs. Real combo.
Wait, who's in the chat?
Swindlefed. He's a guy from Max's chat. He's really cool. He hella has Ryu's crouching heavy. Crouching fierce.
But with claw action.
And roundhouse.
Realistic kung fu grip.
It's not coming out.
Well, Daniel's got all the meter, but what is the bar on the bottom for?
Which bar? Oh, the one with the red?
Yeah.
That's the meter.
Okay.
And then the yellow one is kind of like instant. It's called
It's
Oh,
your Fury meter.
no, it's adrenaline. So Fury is the meter.
That win was for you, Master Osiris.
Fury meter.
That walk cycle.
Dodge.
You just
Well, all characters have the same size bar meter.
Yeah. I think health might be a little bit too small in this.
Tournament standard is going to be 3 rounds anyway.
Because hold on a second, Raj. Let me try a combo really quick. You don't have to hold forward.
Really? There's no neutral blocking?
No, there isn't neutral blocking in any
I
game
do.
besides Tekken. You know what's funny? There's neutral blocking in Soul Calibur, but it's like off by default.
Yeah, like that did quite a bit of damage. Let me try it again with
No perfect string?
Hey, the
Yeah,
game
not
is
yet.
early in development.
That should be the first thing you make.
Yeah, look at that. Look how much damage that did for 2
Hey,
hits.
we just announced a new fighting game. Here's our perfect win screen.
And depending on that, that's the funding will
It's just your character pissing on the other guy.
It seems like health is a little bit too small in this game.
Well, I'm pretty sure the tournament standard will be 3 rounds.
I think Dawn's a little bit too small.
If it's 3 rounds, then that makes up for it. Okay. You want to try it?
No.
Why not?
I've seen enough.
You should try it.
Why?
I like it.
My stick won't even work with it.
Just use Raj's.
I don't want to use Raj's. It's all nasty and autographed by
It's
Harada.
all Raji.
And Murray.
Murray.
Yeah. You can tell Raj doesn't use his stick very much because the bottom of our sticks are fucking destroyed and his still has clean-ass signatures on it.
Well, I put tape on
No,
it.
he put tape over his.
You will fucking melt that tape. If you're using your stick properly.
Wait, what's that number that Murray put under? Is that his phone
That's
number?
the date.
The phone. Murray's phone number. He's like, call me.
He's like, call me. We'll talk about how I'm gonna nerf law into non-existence.
I think this is like good luck or something like that.
Oh, wait, that's
I can't
Japanese,
fucking
huh?
read. Yeah, I can't
Can
read
you
it.
read that?
Not from here.
Can you read his chicken scratch?
No. I can read some of it, but
And then he drew the Heihachi face.
it fucking looks like it's upside down here.
And then he drew the Heihachi face.
That's actually like I don't know who came up with that. If it was the internet or if it was him.
That sucks. Like, yeah, Swindlefed's like the only one in the chat. He's like, I feel like I'm chatting in an empty room.
Tell him to tell his friends to tell their friends to tell their friends' friends. Wait, you lose a bar for shooting this thing? No.
No, it's the special.
Which one?
The EX version.
I've
The 2 buttons.
I have never done that. Does the meter reset?
No. You're stuck at 1 bar. There's 4 bars in 1 meter.
I mean, between rounds, does it reset?
No, I think it stays. I don't know if it's just the guy who did the voice acting, but I hear White Man's knuckle.
That's okay.
What? I think maybe that should be changed.
What?
That the EX can be cancelled out by just a single.
That win was for you.
Well,
Master
that
Zaius.
probably costs
Well,
extra meter.
You can cancel specials and specials.
No, what I mean is like if you do your EX one, which is 2 in a row, right?
Yeah.
And I just do a single, it cancels out your EX one.
Oh yeah, it hit both of them because of the spacing.
Oh yeah, the
That should be changed, I think.
The
No,
spacing isn't that far
'Cause
between the 2.
you're using meter for one, but it's I just throw out a regular fast one.
Are
and
you
boom.
talking about projectile durability?
Yeah. Well, no, not durability necessarily.
Like,
just
if I
maybe
throw-
space
if
it
I-
out a
if
little
I-
bit. It doesn't need to be 2 in a row, right?
Yeah, if he throws out 1 and I throw out an EX one, then his
Yeah,
one-
here, you're getting some meter, and I'll show you. You're using a.
All right, you have enough. Run all the way back. Throw one.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
You see?
maybe it has a lingering hitbox or
The
something.
after effect of the single, the fart gas lingers. Fart gas. That's what Vincent's shooting.
Oh, okay.
White Man's knuckle.
Like, I'd figure you'd want to make the EX version a little bit more worthwhile throwing out.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend 1/4 of your meter for it. But what Swinglevet says is that the after effect of the single or the fart gas lingers. Yeah. So. Well, I mean, how else would he get the propulsion needed for the Leviathan kick? I mean, look what he does. Fart gas, obviously. Do a Leviathan.
Is this an anti-air?
Right? Anti-air? Yeah, do it. Anti-air grab.
And you know what they say about anti-air grabs. There's always a way to use them in combos.
Who says that?
Tager.
Oh, look at this. Raj is actually is anti-air.
It looks like it has really short range to be an anti-air grab.
Well, I mean, if I jump in. Okay, let's try it.
Wait.
Just for jump ins.
Wait, what?
What?
It just sits there? That doesn't
How can I learn respect if I'm dead?
He wants you to respect him the very moment before you die. He doesn't like you that much. Doesn't like
I
you
think
that
they
much.
should give you a second, like a couple seconds after the round to teabag if you want.
You have your priorities in all of the wrong places. Is that why you don't like Tag 2? Because you can't Fucking.
Second 7, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. He punched him clean in the bread box.
Just flies across the screen and
He went from that shrug animation to falling down so seamlessly, it's like that was his first frame of animation.
he was done.
Just crumple.
I forgot he has a grab. It should be both ways.
I figured out a cool combo with that. Right? Anthony?
What?
This?
What is this, Killer Instinct?
What?
Oh wait, no, hold on. What am I thinking of?
MKX?
Yeah,
Justice?
that looked a lot like an MKX combo. That's pissing me off already.
Is this thing overhead?
No, he's a hammerhead.
Thanks for the play.
Sounds like overhead.
Just look at his move list.
Don looks like he's looking to hashtag both kill him.
Wait, how does a clap like that launch people?
Ask the Hulk. Or Hugo.
Don load slow. Wait, is it an overhead?
Oh, wait, let me hit you with that. Let me hit you with this really quick.
Is it an overhead?
No.
Okay, it's a high then, huh?
Maybe I hit you with it more than you can. Or maybe the X version. Oh yeah. So then this is that's his which one was his anti-nerd?
It's a quarter circle back punch. Quarter circle back punch, not half circle.
Okay.
I'm about to die.
Whenever you can try it.
Don't do.
All those question mark boxes.
What about the question mark bosses?
They are question marks.
I'm curious on something. Hold on. Stand back.
No, you can't go to
Oh, you can't?
no.
I was wondering if they would like glide into each other or something.
I'm pretty sure Vincent, the guy who made this game, or the lead in this game, already knows about that combo. I wonder if he was thinking MKX when he came up with that idea. That is bad. Vincent's
That
hella
win was
easy
for you,
to
Master
use.
Science.
You better be. He's the main character.
Shut up.
I mean,
Kind.
I'm done. Your turn.
what?
Tagging you in.
There's it.
Tagging you in.
I'm not playing.
You're not done.
You can't start it?
I get back out.
You broke the game, Rush.
Shit.
Sweet.
I should cue it. You broke the game.
I should be QA.
You have to pick a character so I can go back to the menu. I don't think you can back out. Doesn't make any deal.
Round 1.
There's too many sharks on screen. I'm spooked.
Thank you for
But the lifeguard says if you see a shark, just stay calm.
Work in progress game.
Aren't you supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
punch
that's
it in
right.
the
You're
nose?
also in first person.
If it's attacking you and you know it's attacking you,
So we can make this game as awesome.
sharks don't consider humans food, so they don't actually go out of their way to attack.
Yeah, not really.
I thought you're supposed to punch it in the nose. Like, if you see a shark, you physically see a shark, you just walk up and punch it in the nose.
Yes, walk on the ocean floor toward your target.
Walk through the Mariana Trench.
You just paddle up to it.
Just fucking drop the ballast and
Walk through the Mariana Trench.
put on the Iron Man suit and walk up to it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
White man knuckle.
I like how that causes a crumble.
That works. Cue all the sharks being sucker punched. So, I'll do this. Oh yeah, and then in this mode, you can cancel on if you want. And you can get another waste meter.
Fair and balanced.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to get that meter up all the way.
Oh, there's gonna be a YouTube gaming thing? Trying to compete with Twitch?
There it goes. Oh yeah, that's it. It's not done yet.
I'll do it again. I wasn't really. I like.
I wasn't looking either.
Really?
Yeah.
I was reading my emails.
Furry mood.
Listen to the music. I think it's racist.
Of course it's racist. It's traditional.
White man knuckle.
I would watch this show.
Like it.
No.
Kung Fu Panda.
That's messed up. It looks like a...
Kung Fu Panda.
Well, it's better animated than most TV shows because that kind of animation is expensive to do for extended periods of time. So it looks like a really good cereal commercial or something. You know what I mean? If an everyday show was animated like that, it'd wind up like SWAT Cats. 12 episodes and fucking over. God, I miss SWAT Cats. Hey! I had an incredibly stupid idea. Why don't we get in contact with the creator of the game? Because the creators of SWAT Cats have been aching for a revival of their series or something. Why don't we get them to see if they can include T-Bone and Razor in the game? They're walking, talking cat people. And they fly a jet.
Wow. My suspicion is that they're gonna have a Bruce Lee character that's a like a panda or something.
Have you heard the SWAT Cats theme song? It was like my first exposure to metal. That show came out in...
SWAT Cats?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. So what were the things that you were saying, Raj? about this? The things that change. Or yeah, when you sometimes when you do this, the EX or whatever.
Sorry, what?
Something about the EX.
Yeah, the thing with the EX was that I think that if you wanted, like, it feels like it's a waste to do it if you can, if it's, is there,
Or how sometimes it doesn't.
no, the issue is that if I were to do mine, it would cancel out both of yours, which would basically mean that you wasted a meter for no reason.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing it up in my face, and I don't have enough time to react. I'm not pressing anything. You threw my thing.
Enter button.
It's like, how come you can't carry through it?
White Man Knuckle.
Yo, I'm not gonna be able to unhear that if you keep saying it.
I heard white gas knuckle.
I don't want to think
I'm
that
also deaf.
I don't want to think that the creator of the game is a furry white supremacist, but that's really the direction you're making me go in your game.
But he's in Australia.
I know.
Before Aborigine fighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to have. Fucking, you fooled me into it.
There's no sound here.
Yeah, I know. It hasn't been, they haven't finished it.
They should replace it with like a Dragon Ball Z Goku going like, ah.
You just want to ruin this game, Raj.
I'm just trying to prove it. I'm just trying to help. That's all I do is help.
That's a lot.
All I do is make things better.
Very hard to time it. There's a combo. Say more, White Man Knuckle. And their finisher could be different for whoever is tagged in. Oh yeah, that's right.
Huh.
It's different for... they look different for... God damn it.
What?
I selected this again. I'm trying to get the second player gone.
Miku Donaru?
Donaru.
You know, I kind of wish that was a real thing.
What?
Miku Donaru.
I think it might be.
Like, her pigtails form the arches.
Wow.
And everything is...
I don't know why.
What?
He said the pigtails, and then I first thought it was like the blade, plug it in. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what's the correlation there.
You're
Oh, you know what I think it was? I was at my friend's house, and he has that, the Halloween Miku. No, it's the same.
It's slightly different for... Like...
If you mean slightly different, you mean that there's a different character on the screen that you're doing it to.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
How come the dragon obliterates both of them? Isn't it Vincent's move? It's like
Does he
Vegeta's
have-
ultimate sacrifice.
It should end with Vincent losing his entire health bar.
That move should end with one of those Dragon Ball Z massive explosion domes seen from space things. You know what I mean?
Let's see, like you mentioned, a jet, so one of the finishers could be one of them launching the opponent and then the other driving the jet into the opponent.
You should watch a couple of the episodes to get an idea for what their gadgets can do, because they use a lot of equipment and stuff. God, now I want to go watch SWAT Cats again. It was around season 1 looks like a cartoon, right? Season 2 looks like a fucking anime. It got so much money for season 2. Everything about that is incredible. Like the shading and the animation and everything it looks like Akira on crack. You know what I mean?
Redline is better.
It's seriously like an anime, but it's made by Hanna-Barbera Studios, so it's like an American animation team from the 90s. It's like 1993 or something. Daniel, look it up. The season 1 and season 2 intros have different songs. The season 2 one's more heavy, and the season 1 sounds like a Thin Lizzy song.
Oh, I know. I've seen this show before.
I fucking love SWAT
I
Cats.
recognize it now. By Hanna-Barbera. Takes first.
What are you doing? Are you going to share this with the stream, or are you muting yourself?
Oh, share. He's gonna share it with the stream and mute himself.
He's going to show the video but mute the music, which is important. Yes, Raj. We can go play Smash.
Alright, let me just.
Do I get to 4-stock an unsuspecting level 9 Fox?
You get to 8-stock a combined team of Fox and Falco on Final Destination with no items.
I'm just gonna do down beat. Oh, look at that.
I'm just gonna.
Fox and Falco be like blip blip blip, and you be like don't be. And then once the guitar kicks in, you know it's fucking on.
Thundercat? So it's a SWAT. They're SWAT Air Force.
Well, for the uninitiated, SWAT stands for Special Weapons and Tactics. So, the animation got so good in Season 2. It looks like this all the time.
Yeah, Swindle Fed remembers it too. Barely, like me.
I mean it when I say every episode looks like this. That's why it got canceled. For two reasons. Two reasons. The animation was really expensive to produce like that, and also Cartoon Network had just started, and they weren't sure SWAT Cats' violence and dark tone could fit in.
Yeah, they had something like gargoyles.
This was 1993. Back
There was
when-
like gargoyles, it was all monsters on Nickelodeon.
This was literally the only show that Cartoon Network had out of their 5-show
Batman
lineup.
animated series.
At that time, Cartoon Network had like 4 or 5 shows, and SWAT Cats was the only one with fucking anything like that. The color black. Everything else was just like rainbows and fucking I don't know
Hey,
what
Tom
their
and Jerry
shows
was
were.
really well animated back in the day.
But
That's
that wasn't.
still really good animation.
That's not Cartoon Network property though. They didn't start with that. That wasn't like
Well,
the basis of their network.
Yeah, it wasn't the basis, but it got put on Cartoon Network for the most part. Like Scooby-Doo and a bunch of other old shows.
The creators of SWAT Cats have been trying to get a revival for I don't know how many years it's been now. Almost over 20. So this could be the push they need, man. Get T-Bone and Razor in this game. This is a real proposal right now. Can we get an email to Australia?
There we go. Yeah, they're in public. And now CT has gone down the shitter. We got like 2 good shows now. That's about it.
They have regular show and
Regular show and Adventure Time.
Adventure Time's good, and then they had Flapjack.
they
No,
don't have it anymore. It's gone.
Flapjack
No,
was a terrible show.
It's
they have-
alright.
It was alright for a little bit. What was the other one they had?
That's it.
No, they have that. Flaking on the name right now. It's still going on.
There's like, isn't that one show? Not Steven Universe. The other one that's like Gravity Falls or something.
Gravity Falls. That's the one I was talking about.
Gravity Falls isn't on Cartoon Network.
What is it on?
Is it not?
It's on Disney.
Oh, it's on
Oh,
Disney.
wow,
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
fucking
it's
amazing.
an old Cartoon Network animator who went on to make Gravity Falls. It's the Megas XLR guy thing.
I don't remember that.
It's some guy who used to work at Cartoon Network who, after one of the shows, after they wouldn't renew one of his shows, he left and went over to Disney. I know the Megas XLR guy did as well. And then he had one show that did all right in Disney, and then it was like whatever.
I remember the show that he did for Disney. I don't remember what it was called though.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
It's
things the Cartoon Network has for them right now is regular show, Adventure Time, if they don't screw it up.
Dude, Adventure Time has just been getting better and better.
Yeah, it has.
It like started off all childlike, and now it's so dark you don't even know what it is anymore.
and Clarence and Steven Universe, and those are like the only
Steven
good shows.
Universe
they
Is
have.
this is it any good?
What?
Steven Universe?
It's alright, I liked it.
It's actually pretty good, yeah.
Clarence seems annoying as shit to me. I've
Um,
watched a couple episodes and it's just annoying as crap.
I haven't watched any of
It's
it. but
because you don't
I've-
remember what it's like to be a kid.
Yeah, that could be it.
Um,
It's just annoying as shit.
Taken directly from the creator's mouth, the show is about the innocence and imagination of being a
All
child.
those shows seem like they're made by Gary Busey during his torture.
Are you serious?
That was a good one. No, but like compared to old school Cartoon Network where they had, Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls,
That was-
Laboratory,
That's all that
Johnny
stuff
Bravo.
All of that stuff that you remember is still mid-90s. We're talking early 90s.
Oh yeah. Like in the early '90s, they still had it, but they
We could
still
have
had some
that
shit.
conversation from Brutal
Did you-
Legend.
I heard
Do you
that.
ever wish you'd been born in the time when the cartoons were real?
I remember I heard something that they're remaking Powerpuff Girls, but they're changing the voice actresses.
Well, they've all died, so
You know
They're
the
strong
thing,
as a ten.
the thing that I hate
have you
about
looked
that,
in her eyes lately, though?
Yes.
She's not there anymore. Lights are on, no one's home.
the thing that I hate about
Hardly
that,
so.
them bringing Powerpuff Girls back, is that it ended when it needed to. It ended before it got shit like Dexter's Laboratory and SpongeBob. Because Dexter's Laboratory kept
SpongeBob
going.
is still on.
SpongeBob's still going on, but now it's shit.
You're not blaming Candy Milo for Dexter's demise, are you? Because I
No.
like her.
I'm just saying is that as Dexter's Laboratory went on, it got progressively more and more crap. Like up until the point where we kind of stopped watching it. I don't know when you stopped watching
That
it.
was because of staff decisions, though. They
Yeah.
cut a lot of the original crew, and
But that really ends up happening with a lot of those shows that keep going on. Like, look at The Simpsons. Simpsons maybe get a good chuckle or two every, so often. But if you go back to, like, the first few seasons, like, you would laugh almost, like, every episode.
yeah,
Every episode had a bunch of good jokes in it. Same thing with, like, the first season of Family Guy.
why do you keep saying that? Family Guy's always been shit.
The first
American
season
Dad's
was-
pretty good though.
Yeah, American Dad is better than Family Guy. But, like...
Because Seth MacFarlane learned his fucking lesson.
No, but like it's just something that a lot of people think is that I kind of agree. So the first season of Family Guy is better than the rest of the shit that they poured out.
And everything is better than the Cleveland Show. Can we move on?
Dude, the Cleveland show was so bad. I watched it like the other day. I was done.
What
Yeah.
the hell was going through his mind other than dollar signs?
The Cleveland show.
I miss the times when I didn't need Prozac just to understand the show I watched. You know, it was one old show that I never liked that a bunch
I
of
must
people
be in
liked.
pretty good health because I don't know what Prozac does.
I think
It's an ADD film.
the things that I like is like shows like regular show. It's like it's so adult comedy.
It has adult
but it's
tone
like
to it, yeah.
it's like straight up like
It's
they just
still-
try to play it off for kids.
Yeah,
It's for example when they go after work for wings. Is literally
Yeah.
drinking and like there was an episode where Benson was like he was just like I guess he had too many wings.
Yeah.
And he was just like out of it. They were like, "No, bro, don't have any more." He's like, "Come on, I can
Yeah.
have more." And then he wakes up in the desert in a car seat. Like,
That show was hella for college students. Who are they kidding?
Yeah. Let's see. The one show I didn't like on Cartoon Network back in the day that some other people liked was Camp Lazlo.
This is going to be a weird archive because it's just Vincent and Don cutting a jig in the corner, getting all friendly with each
Getting
other.
all intimate.
And we're
Don
talking
putting his right foot in and his right foot out.
Vincent putting both of his feet in and out simultaneously.
I never liked Camp Plasma.
That
liked
show,
it.
you know, you have to really get used to that show because at first it seems like
I
it's
never
really bad.
Yeah, I never really liked the main character.
The whole point is to not like the main character. Everyone else is a better person than
Yeah,
Laszlo.
like
Yeah, I
Edward.
noticed that, and I was just like,
Edward was amazing.
Let me guess who your favorite character is, Raj.
Obviously.
It's Raj.
No, I like the other guy.
Fuck you. I'm making a joke. It's messed up that they made the Indian character an elephant.
I forgot who the other one was.
It's like the only thing that regular people know about India. The Japanese were like, what's in Dawson's background? Elephants. Oh, you know?
Elephants, people driving taxis.
Elephants and that six-armed guy, right? That's all they say.
What was that? The third character. Which was Laszlo, Raj, and
I don't remember his name either.
he was like derpy.
He was kind of. You have the internet? Why do you keep putting the internet in your other pocket? Why not?
Hey, there's a second person in the chat.
Damn, that
The
phone
chat's
is,
not alone.
that phone is so big, I keep wondering how it's like it's able to maneuver in your pants.
I don't know. You're just fine.
And my phone is less than the size of your screen.
But yeah, no.
It is. It's not even the
But
same
like,
width.
I don't know why. I know a lot of good shows.
And yet I just go back and watch Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Who's with me?
Thundercats.
Hey man, you leave Thundercats out of this.
Megas XLR was easily one of their best shows.
I wouldn't be the same person if it wasn't for that show.
I remember watching that show when it first came on, and I thought it was the greatest shit on the planet.
I had two thoughts. One, I love it so much that I'm crying. And two, it's gonna get fucking canceled.
I know.
Everything.
I still love that. There's missiles, even more missiles, all the missiles.
Did I tell you that thing about
And then when he gets like the golden fucking giant joystick
yeah.
with all the buttons on it.
Did I tell you that that thing about that new show that I started watching on Disney?
Which one?
Star versus the Forces of Evil?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
2 episodes in, and they were on hiatus because there
Wait,
was
isn't
some
that
kind
the
of.
same as Gravity Falls or no?
It's very similar.
It looks like it's the same exact show.
All the good ones get canceled. You know why? It's because all the animation studios now want to use fucking Flash. They want to use they just want to use Flash and half-ass their animations to make everything look the same.
2 episodes into that series, they were already on hiatus to negotiate new contracts or something. Their viewer their ratings were enormous. The first episode was like 5 million viewers, right? And then the second episode, it dropped to like 1.5. So everyone was really concerned. I still think it's a good show though.
By then, no.
If you guys have never seen it, you should watch it. It's not for girls, despite what the main character
Wow, that
might
was
make you
weird.
think. What the hell?
That looks like a bug.
He just
You see that?
he had
No, I
a
didn't
little.
see shit.
What
he had a
happened
little
was
breakdown.
I filled up the meter to do the animation. He did the thing, didn't do the animation, then went back down, and then when I walked forward, then crumpled because when you use up the whole fury mode,
Yeah.
if you don't do anything, if you don't get the super bar's filled up. Anyway, if you don't do the thing, they do that. They have it stuck. But you didn't do that this time. Let's see, the bar's full, so if I do no, the bar's full. I know it's not an old show, but I want Dead Man Wonderland to start up again.
What's Super Jail?
Super Jail?
Super
I've
Jail.
seen some of it.
Super Jail is basically glorified stick figures in a blender.
It's just really... You know what?
I have a feeling that show was literally just competing with Metalocalypse for highest virtual body count.
You know what's the one Adult Swim show that I hate a lot? That one
World
with
of
the...
World.
Huh?
Never mind.
No, it's the one with that fucking satanic dog, demon dog, or whatever it is.
That's
Lucy
that's
and,
most of the
whatever.
shows on Adult Swim.
Huh?
Lucy, the son of or daughter of whatever.
No, it's literally a dog that is like the spawn of Satan or something, and he murders people in the most retarded way. It is nothing but gross out humor and no story.
I don't like the other ones. It was I think called the Oblongs or something like that.
Oblongs.
I didn't like that.
I don't want to talk about that show.
What about Squidbillies?
What the fuck is with that? You complain about Flash. These people are basically just copy pasting.
It's because you know it's supposed to be lazy. They're intentionally being lazy.
The problem is that it's not lazy. It's horribly drug induced. They were like, let's take a normal redneck, like, you know, inbred family from the Ozarks or something, and make them squids. And someone greenlit that. Raj, look at me. Get closer. Somebody greenlit that.
What's another, like, that Aqua Teen Hunger Force is always amazing.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force is the shit. You can get out right the hell now.
It's that kind of show that makes you stare at it open mouth until you realize you're drooling.
Let's see. You guys have any phone app games to recommend? Lately, I've been playing Warcraft, Relic One.
What kind of game is he looking for?
If you're looking for like a real involving game, I got none of that. But if you want to waste 5 minutes, I got Tekken Galaga. Galaga Tekken is what it is. Yeah.
I got chess free.
Hey, Raj has Galaga Tekken as well.
Yes, I do.
I
just unlocked Asuka.
I'm still on my way to unlocking Kazuya because you got to get to like round 50, and that's bullshit.
Or you need isn't there two objectives? No, you need to get to round 100, I think.
I've never even played Galaga for that long, right? The highest I've gotten on my own is like round 25 on a real like coin-op arcade machine. And before I was like playing, and I was realizing I've never even seen these formations before. Like in the challenge mode, I was like, I've never gotten to this stage before. What, Soul Calibur 3? Oh, Tekken. But if Daniel wants to, you know, get his PlayStation back from wherever it is.
Oh yeah, that's right behind me. I can plug it in. I was gonna switch over.
What were you doing?
Huh?
Why'd you move the monitor like that?
Because so that we can all see it.
Oh, that makes more sense. I remember that now. Because when we were playing Octodad, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, because you two had to like be right behind me or something.
It was like trying to watch
Like, he was
a movie
peering
on
over your-
someone's screen.
Yeah,
on a
don't worry.
train.
When you were like peering over the right shoulder, I was on the left.
It's
and I
cool.
was just like,
Think about in the next room. It's gonna be about this size, just without the bed.
where are you gonna sleep?
There's another room upstairs. Because there's 3. Dude.
The correct answer, Daniel, was I do not need sleep.
No, dude. There's 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then one office space downstairs.
Dude, when he asks you where you're gonna sleep, you take the bottle of caffeine pills you've been hiding and slam it on your desk and be like, there it is.
There's my
Tekken
sleep.
Galaga. I have to check that out. Yes, you do. Okay, let me.
Speaking of Tekken,
What about it?
Raj wants to play Tekken, but I was looking at the Soul Calibur 3 disc over there, and I just realized Daniel's PlayStation doesn't play PS2 games.
whoa.
So we'll have to settle for Masters of Terras Kasi.
All right.
No! I never planned to play that game. I just planned to watch your review. You don't need my help.
Did you make the review video yet?
No.
No, not yet, because I'm still trying to.
He's trying to figure out what fake mustache to wear on camera.
Yeah.
Got it.
No,
You should
because
go no mustache.
see because what Anthony told me
Just
is
do this real quick.
yeah, you know what? You knew me in high school. You saw me without one.
No, I saw. Like, I don't remember.
I've never
Like,
seen you
okay.
without facial hair.
Really?
So go no mustache.
He's
Like, have
always-
a full beard.
He's always
just no
had
mustache.
the reverse football helmet look.
Dude, I'm just too lazy to shave the beard. But
You're afraid of
what
what
the
will
hell is
happen.
Master of Terras Kasi or however you spell it?
It is
It is
the worst fighting game 3D
the worst
project
3D
thing.
fighting game you've ever seen. Like that 3D engine, that free fighting game engine.
Yeah.
It's in my PlayStation already. Is a better 3D fighting game.
It's like a 3D version of VR Kung
Oh,
Fu
you mean
with half
E12?
as much control.
We're talking about E12.
No, I already have. Oh yeah, EF12. Yeah.
I gotta figure out how that works.
If you have Maya or I think Blender or some other ones, you can import models.
I have recently become Master Blender.
And they also have ways of.
You know how you know you're committed to a 3D modeling program? When you've memorized the shortcuts.
I mean, like
program.
Monty.
Huh?
Monty. Monty always used to be the same way.
That's what happened. Like, you told me that Monty would scowl at people who didn't use the shortcuts properly.
He's like, dude, if you spent time to like go into file and like, you know, go to the folder to drag stuff in, instead of either just dragging it in or, you know, whatever.
Now, every time I hit Control-Shift-C, I'm like, thank you, Monty.
Yeah. I miss like that.
I program.
I know that. But you can still use shortcuts.
Oh no, shortcuts are what we call APIs.
Your shortcuts, your favorite shortcuts are Control-V and Control-V.
Control-C.
Control-V. Oops. My bad.
Control P.
You like?
I don't want to make everything bold.
But that's you have to make your code yell.
That's what cap lock is for.
Caps lock, bolded, italicized, underlined caps lock with strike throughs.
You know what's funny? Caps is actually important in programming. You can't have capitalized.
What happens if you do?
It just doesn't work.
Your code
Really?
regurgitates on itself like Jimi Hendrix.
That's fucked up.
Well, it just fucking...
Hey, dude, too soon. I know he died like 50 years ago.
It's okay. My dad's actually a close friend.
Oh boy, that was a good one actually.
He gave me permission to make fun of him. Although it's not really making fun of him, it's just kind of stating the facts. I mean,
His wife? You mean the one that is that's married to Uli John Roth?
Well, you know, if you're gonna go
Just because it's because Uli John Roth and Hendrix were friends, and then like 20 years later, she's like, "Want to bang?" He's like, "Okay."
He's like, "No, I'm too busy with my 145 fret guitar." As if it didn't have enough metal on it, I just put in 2 resonators.
Right. Alright, and then install this.